A 29-year-old woman has been identified as one of 5 people killed when a plane crashed into a Staples parking lot in Santa Ana, California. Horrified onlookers saw the plane nosedive into the ground yesterday afternoon shortly after the pilot transmitted a distress call and requested permission for an emergency landing at a nearby airport. Dashcam footage has emerged showing the twin-propeller Cessna 414 rolling over and diving straight towards the ground in the final seconds before the crash. The Orange County Fire Department said the plane's engine cut out before it could make it to the airport. When the engine failed, the aircraft began free-falling from the sky before landing in an empty parked car outside of a Staples store at around 12:30 p.m. It smashed into a car whose owner was shopping in Staples at the time and narrowly escaped the tragedy. All 5 people aboard the plane were killed, including 29-year-old real estate agent Nassim Ganadin from the East Bay area in Northern California. Family members identified the victim as Ms. Ganadin, who works for Pacific Union in Danville, as having been killed in the crash. A spokesperson for Pacific Union revealed all of the passengers on the aircraft were employees of the real estate company. Pacific Union is a luxury Californian real estate company boasting a portfolio of properties ranging from $1.4 million to $418 million. The flight took off in Concord, near the office where Ms. Ganadin works in Northern California, and was bound for John Wayne Airport in Orange County, Southern California. Ganadin's biography on the Pacific Union website reads, "Nassim's clients appreciate her honesty, tenacious work ethic, strong negotiation skills and cheerful spirit." Captain Steve Concialdi of the Orange County Fire Authority revealed that a group of firefighters were having lunch across the road as the plane crashed. He said some of the crew ran out to see what was going on after hearing people yelling. They didn't see the impact, but they heard the crash. They jumped on their truck and went over there. They were there within a minute, he told KTLA. Christian Tornero, an employee at a store in the area, said he could hear the plane crash from inside his work. He told KTLA, "I was working and I hear a loud thud. I thought it was like a semi-truck that just tipped over or something." Kathy Hayden, who was shopping nearby, said it sounded like a Mack truck colliding with another vehicle, until she glanced over and saw the crushed plane, saying, "There was just nothing left and you could smell the gas." Shocking new footage shows the aircraft falling from the sky moments before 5 victims were killed. Shortly after declaring an emergency on Sunday afternoon, the plane suddenly nosedived into the parking lot. Chilling dashcam footage captures the aircraft free falling from the sky as shocked onlookers gasp in horror. Federal Aviation Administration spokeswoman Arlene Salak said the pilot of the twin-engine Cessna 414 declared an emergency before crashing. The aircraft struck the ground about a mile from Orange County's John Wayne Airport. Photos from the scene show the plane upright but on its belly outside the South Coast Plaza shopping center in Santa Ana, where wreckage was seen in front of a Staples store. The plane is registered to San Francisco-based real estate company Category 3 and had left Concord. The 4 other victims have not yet been identified. Firemen were working to clean up spilled fuel at the location. The cause of the incident will be investigated by the FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board. The parking lot is shared by a CVS pharmacy, a Wells Fargo bank branch, and a Michael's art supply store, among others. The incident reportedly occurred at around 12:30 p.m. on Sunday. The plane also hit a car, but no one in that vehicle was reported injured. FAA records show that the plane was registered to a company based in San Francisco and had flown from the nearby suburb of Concord, according to the Orange County Register. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board will investigate the cause of the crash. The crash came nearly a year after a twin-engine plane taking off from John Wayne Airport burst into flames and crash-landed on the 405 freeway. A married couple had their lives saved when an off-duty firefighter pulled them from the aircraft.